Okay, so why do we study the elements? Well, because it's a language. Nature speaks to us through the language of earth, air, fire, water, through the four elements. They're also the components of life, and they're the components of us. We are made up of elements. So we're looking at the relationship between the elements and the person. How do the essences affect our nature? How do they change earth, air, fire, and water in us through their being? Also, this has an effect both on the body and the personality. So today, I'm going to spend just a little time mentioning essences and elements and chakras because there is an obvious synchronization there. The elements as they appear in plants. How do you see earth? When you look at a plant, what's earth? What's air? What's fire? What's water? Be some examples in nature, and then we'll go over to the personality. What about the elements in the personality? And I'll end with three cases where you can kind of see an elemental imbalance and how the essences have affected it. So plants by nature all contain all the elements. They have their roots in the earth, and they have their head in the sun. The sun is the fire. They're taking in nutrients through the air, life, and they all need water. But very often, most often, there are two dominant elements, and we can read the plant's action through those dominant elements. We'll see how. And the flower, we have to understand, is a main expression of a plant. We look at the flower and the plant also. Okay, on our way. Just a little bit about the chakras that's important. We know that the first three chakras are earth, the base chakra, water, the second chakra, fire, the third, and then there's controversy about what's air, but let's say it's up in the throat, where we're feeding our lungs. So, but what I think is important when we're identifying earth, air, fire, water is to look at these two connecting channels between the chakras.